Okay, I think I'm live. Hello. Hello, everyone. Now I just need to find my live on my channel. See if I can find it here. There we are. Okay. Usually I have a thumbnail. I usually set this up beforehand. It's been a little bit crazy. Wow, you guys can see a lot of my desk. I don't know how to... Oh, maybe I can do this way. Hello, Linda. I was trying to bring you guys in a little. I have a hard time with this dumb phone thing. How's that? Hi, Stacy May. How are you? Like I said, let me see if I can find a little, like, glare retardant here. Dun, dun, dun. I must have something here. I mean, we do art. Oh, I said do. Shoot. Hi, Judy. Horton hears me. Hi, Leah. Miss Leah. It's got to be late where you are, my dear. Thank you for coming. So, today was weird. This is a long day. And I had a doctor's appointment, and that took a little while. The glare is not bad. Oh, that's because I put down my thing. I just put down some paper. But first things first. So I went to the Bridgeton Mall across the street. You guys know I tell you I go there sometimes. And I found this little guy. Oh, isn't he handsome? He is the Fuller salesman from the Fuller Brush Company. That's my new mail opener. Well, I might just stick him in front of me and look at him. So, hello, Sintang. I don't know if I say that right. Mayumi. Hi, Gloria. Oh, Debbie's still chatting? Okay, I'm sorry. You guys can stay over and it's midnight. Just hopped over from town. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely don't, oh, maybe she was waiting for me to go because it looks like she's rating me right now. I did say it right. Oh, good. All right. Well, I had a little bit of practice with foreign languages when I used to do medical transcription. I had to learn and listen and... Oh, thanks for the raid, Debbie. Hi, Cordelia. Hello, everyone. Sorry, Debbie. I gotta go back and watch your replay. Hi, Elizabeth. You guys are great. Hi, Pam. So yeah, so I found this pretty cool vintage. I loved it that it says made in the USA. And it's from the Fuller Brush Company. Pretty neat, eh? So I snagged that little guy. I also picked up this just because I loved the cover. And I'll find something to use it for. Probably not photos, but it's just a little photo book. But, you know, I could do little art pages and put them in there. I don't know, but I loved it. 4x6 photos it holds. Oh, Cordelia, you do? Isn't that so cool? Oh, I'm going to make sure I'm in the camera. Here we go. Isn't that awesome? I like the photo book too, Leah. It just really spoke to me on the table. I was like, oh, I'll take that. And I'll take him. And I'll take this. This is a rubber stamp cleaning pad from Hampton Arts. But I thought, ooh, I can always use a little rubber stamp cleaning pad. So I'll wash that baby up and... Oh yeah, it's a nice foam thing on it. I'll wash this up and clean my stamps off. It smells pretty new. Really, Gloria? That is so cool. Yeah, Judy was telling me she used to sell Fuller Brush. I think that is amazing. Door-to-door salesman. I never knew. Never knew. That's hilarious. Well, this isn't even all of it. You guys are card makers, but my junk journaling friends that come along are going to love this. Well, maybe my card maker friends too. I am repurposing this. I got all of this for free. Like, I asked the guy, I'm like, how much? And he's like, well, what do you got? And I'm like, well, I have this foam pad for cleaning stamps, an empty album, looks like a mail opener, and this box of, hi, Brenda. Look at what I got, you guys. I hit the jackpot. And this is Norway, 1973, like Norway, the country, Norway. Yes, slides, Cordelia, you got it. So I have a whole reel of beautiful slides from Norway. They are pretty. Oh, Leah, see, Leah? Whoa. Well, guess what? Dawn loves to share. So as soon as I'm able to send out some happy mail, because I have plenty. But look, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So I don't have a slide projector. I don't want it for that. I'm going to repurpose these. These are going to get grunged. Isn't that super cool? Slideshow, Linda says. Ah, slideshow. Yep. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. It's got some really neat stuff, like the scenery. I was kind of looking. Willie wants to take the flashlight and blow some of them up on the wall later to check them out because they're just gorgeous. I saw some like waterfalls and some beautiful mountains. I know, Leah. I know. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thanks for welcoming Sintang. So yeah, I'm excited about these. This is like this huge farmer's market type. Oh, I'm excited. So this was the jackpot right here. This was the winner. This was the winner. There were some other things there, some other reels, but they didn't have slides. But I said, I'll take this one, please. I want all the goods. He goes, oh, do you gonna go look at someone's vacation? I said, no. Nope. I said, I'm repurposing those babies. He's like, okay, have a good day. So, oh, hi, Sherry D. How's it going? Sherry D's been having fun today. Playing. And then, guess what I got? Miss Elizabeth sent me something fun. And I am going to grab my goodies that I can use with it. Because. All right, I'll just do that. Oh, happy mail, yes. Hi, Debbie J, in case you didn't hear me. So Miss Elizabeth showed me something the other day. We were doing a practice go on something that we have going on, coming up in a live. And she was like, check this out, Dawn. Have you seen this before? And I'm like, no. What is that? It is a paper bead roller. And I can't remember. Did you, Elizabeth, are you still here? I can't remember if you said, was this your mom's? Something your mom had? So I will cherish it. I love it. So you can leave this little bottom piece on and hold it in your hand. Whoops. Hold it in your hand and do it. Or you can take it off and it screws into a bottle. So then you could just pop your beads right in and have them collect into a bottle, which I thought was cool. It won't on this one because my water bottles, these are like wonky ones, like save the plastic, you know. Yes, pretty cool. Thank you guys. Yeah, super cool. So she asked if I'd be interested in checking it out, and I was like, well, of course. So I thought we would play around with it a little bit. I have some people that have been dying to learn paper beads, so yeah. I also got some of this to use for some journal covers. She sent me some fabric that she had, and I was like, woo! So I got a little piece. I love it. Oh, really? Um, did the one that you got before, Cordelia, did it break? I hope it held up. Mine's still holding up. I abuse the thing too. I'm so rough on it. So this is what you can do with the paper beads once you get them made. They make excellent bracelets. Every time I go out, no one ever knows what this is, and I have to tell them. Oh, you want one? Okay. I see. Um, so yeah, you can take and coat them, glaze them, and then put them on with some other beads and a nice little latch, and voila, you got a pretty little bracelet. I know, and they're so light. So I thought we would play around because guess what else I got? This says $1, but it wasn't $1. Everything was like half off or something in the crafts. So this was like 50 cents. This I had. I just stuck it in there because I was playing around, but I don't care. These are those kids things that you can get that are like the little kits. And you can wrap the paper beads, and it came with some seed beads to add and make little bracelets. Look at this roller they included. It's pretty funky. I have a special roller. This is my roller. This is my roller from Mary Alice. My filament had a tangle, so I've been wrestling with it. Oh no, Sherry. Oh gosh. Not the filament. Ah. You want one or to learn to make one? Well, I will show you. I want one too, please. Everyone. All right. Well, we'll have to start bead making. I like, personally, this paper. I'm not sure how I feel about this bright paper. And it's a coated paper. What the heck was that? I feel like I just heard like a mouse trap go off. I don't have a mouse trap in here. So that's the freaky part. Something must have settled that I moved. I don't know. All right. I got ghosts, y'all. So this paper is like a shiny, like a magazine paper, which, you know, they do paper beads out of magazines. But I like using my scrapbook paper, or as you can see, the book pages, and doing the straight beads, the tube beads. And this is from an atlas. This is map paper. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like doing those. And I'll tell you, when I showed, oh, did you, Gloria? That's cool. Yeah, she did a great job. Yeah, Mary Landers has been working a lot. So something whispered. Yeah, I get that a lot. The voices in my head, they're constantly whispering. But yeah, I got some, there's some pretty cool ones. But yeah, these, I think that these are the ones I sent you, Cordelia, with the green, right? They were the green ones. And these are nice. It looks like jade almost. They're really pretty. And this is these are gel prints. They're gel prints that I had that I just cut and rolled. And this is just paper twisting and stuff. But yeah. And then once I get the beads made, this is my favorite part. Yes, that's what I thought. Yeah, see, here's a bunch of these. Ooh. And this is using like 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. These ones are ones that haven't been coated. And these are the ones that, this is what I do with them after, is I take them and I make dangles. So you can put these in junk journals. I don't know, zipper pulls. You could use them on zipper pull things. Whatever you want. I did some of the gel plate prints. I wrapped and did little dangles for the spines of journals. Oh, really? Well, let me look. Make sure I'm live. Maybe I'm like off. Hi, Kathy. Hopefully that's better, Pam. I hope. You could, if the newer phones, my phone is a newer one. It doesn't have a spot for a dangle. This is one I took something off of, or I didn't twist it up yet, but yeah, that's these. And then I take some and I wrap them. The book pages that I showed you, I take these book pages, and instead of wrapping the wire over this, I take and I wrap fabric or fibers. So I did have one with fabric, some fabric pieces and ribbons, and I create boho beads. So these are boho dangles for journals. Oh, you can. Okay. See, I don't have that. I have an OtterBox, but it doesn't have any spot for a dangle. Oh, yours has one. Sweet. Well, I pick up a lot of little foreign beads places, mismatched stuff. So I like these kind of things because I can use the one-offs on them. And yeah. And I have one on my scavenger hunt journal. I put one on there because one of the things was feathers or leaves, I guess. And this one is a leaf on the end. So I just stuck it on there. And I have one on my junk journal too. I think I put my favorite one on my junk journal. Let's see. We can find the junk journal. Maybe I don't have it here. Maybe I moved it. There we go. This was my favorite one that I did. So on the side of my junk journal, I love this one so much. The blues and greens, and it happened to match my journal cover perfectly. And then you guys know I tat, so I have a little tatted heart that I tatted, put in the middle. Hi, Dahlia. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, so there's, lots of fun things, and I like that you can customize them. So I thought, just for giggles, in case my friends Melissa and Melinda stop by, that I would do a few paper beads, show how they're done, and you guys can see the shapes of them. And basically that's what I do on paper when I'm doing them on scrapbook paper. Ever put eyelets on the end of? Yes, I have. And you can do that. I'm just cheap. And I save my eyelets for other things. But yeah, I could do that. And they would look really nice if I did it on my, on the bracelets. Yeah. Up the ante. Up the ante. Had to tend to family for, we were talking about, I got some Happy Mail, Dahlia, and I got this is a bead roller. My friend Elizabeth sent it to me, and hey, Stephanie. And I thought we would like give it a go and see how it works. Try it out. Oh, but I was going to show you. So when I'm taking, let's say, a 12 by 12, I'll start on the paper, and I just point and do the width and just go down. And then I make this my point and then go down. So you just keep going like that, opposites. And it's nice if you're on a, what do you call those mats? You can just use a rotary thing here and just cut it. Just, I have a metal ruler. So, yes. So that's all you have to do for that, for making your own. Or you can come across these little kits like this. And this is just PVA glue, which is what you get in your Bailey Arts or the, what's this, art glitter glue. So, I don't know if, I guess Elizabeth's not here. I didn't see her. So we're going to try this. I'm not really sure, like, I'm not really sure. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I don't know how. I must have to get it in there a certain way. So we're going to learn together. And maybe I can't do a wide one either. Maybe I have to stay within my limit here of the width of this roller. Let's try that to start. Don't push your boundaries, Dawn. But I love pushing the boundary. All right. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to move something? Because it is cockeyed. Hi, Jana. How are you? Oh, you do. Your paper cutter. That's a great idea, Gloria. Oh, yeah. That's all we did. We went over that. Oh, and I showed the mail that I think I showed some stuff I picked up at, I have a recycling center, a dump across the street, and I picked up a few things. I got like a stamp pad and a little photo thing, and then I showed the cream of the crop. This was it, Dahlia. Look at that. Norway, 1973. Check this out. Look what it is, my junk journaling friend. It is a whole thing of slides from the country of Norway. And they are beautiful. Pretty awesome. And I thought they're going to be awesome for junk journals. So, texted so she'd know you were, oh, yeah. Thank you, Pam. So, yeah, so it looks like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep my, maybe it just stays straight up. See, it keeps moving, but maybe I can straighten it out after. I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool. And then let's see how easy it comes off. Oh, not bad. Oops. Don't let go. Let's try it again. And I don't know if this is, I didn't look it up, so I don't know if this is vintage or not. Isn't that cool, Debbie J? I never. Hello, Pam. How are you? I'm I'm attempting to try a tool that I received as a gift in the mail to try out. And I'm trying. I got to get it started. Maybe the key is, yeah, Debbie, smarty pants. Sheesh. Debbie J's got all the brains. Add some adhesive, she says. Well, that's a good idea. paper. I don't know how easy it is, Dahlia. Listen, you might you might find doing it by hand. See, I'm one of those girls. Like there's machines for things and I'm always like, but I like doing it with my hands. It's like rototill in the garden. I like doing it with my hands. Kneading dough in the what do you call that? KitchenAid. But I like doing it with my hands. Oh, Cordelia, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. No, you're not wrong, Debbie. I'm sure that the adhesive helps to kind of anchor it in, you know. Um, Cordelia thinks that it could be just a right-handed roller, and you know, I mean, she could be right. I'm not I'm not a quitter though, so I'm gonna keep trying a few times. I figure I might as well practice with these kind of beads. And I thought these might be fun. I could just do some fun little dangles or maybe some stretchy bracelets for the nieces with these fun papers that I got because they're so bright. I feel like I got to get that pinch on and then we'll add some adhesive. So I'll show you, Dahlia. I have some beading tools. I don't have one like this, but man, this is kind of nice now. I'm kind of finding a rhythm, you know, and it's working great as a right-handed roller, Cordelia. I think you solved the mystery. Ba-da, ba-da. Oh, so you guys, I just want to give the heads up. I will put it on my community tab, but next Tuesday is the second Tuesday of the month, and I don't know if anybody attended remembers I said that I was going to do the roll out the art, like the art Yahtzee, on the second Tuesday of the month. Well, I said that before realizing I had an obligation on the second Tuesday of this month. I don't have that every month, but this month I did. So I was like, oh, hey, Elizabeth. I don't think it's a lefty issue. I think it's just a user, Dawn figuring it out issue. So anyway, I have a prior obligation and I totally didn't realize. I was like, oh shoot, it's on my live night and it's on the night that I wanted to do my roll out the art. So I think that okay, I'm not left-handed in everything. I'm right-handed in something. So I think this is just one of those things that's going to be my right-handed thing. So yeah, so I am going to still do my roll out the art this month, but I'm going to do it on the third Tuesday like I did last month. Again, just this one more time. And then we'll go to the second Tuesday. But yeah. I've been watching, but I got to go back and listen to the replay. Oh. Okay. Did you say this was... I'm getting one. I'm right. Oh, Dahlia, you're so smart. You're so funny. You're so sweet too. Elizabeth, did you say this kit was your mom's? I missed it. I'll have to go back and look at the chat. Did your mom have it or your aunt have it or something? I think the key is just kind of holding the paper. So you're giving it a little tension, but not a lot. And you can, I just got to figure out the gluing system. Maybe having some glue on something and just brushing it on the end to kind of wet it. Oh, bye, Cordelia. Thanks for coming. Oh, Linda, that's funny. So, I was lucky and I got sponsored to join the Crop and Create for the spring session. So I'm super excited. It's my first time ever. And they're doing the big unboxing meeting and explaining how everything works next week. And I need to know that because I've never done it. And it's like crazy a lot involved. Crazy a lot. I don't know if anybody has joined that before, but man, there is a lot that goes on with that. It's quite overwhelming, to say the least. So Joanne's, that's where you got this, huh? Joanne's. I couldn't remember where you said. And I couldn't remember. I've been watching Elizabeth, did you say that this is your did you say that this was your mom's? Or was this yours? Something your mom had? "16 classes in 4 days." Yeah. Yeah. So it's a lot. And you have to do a lot of stuff, prepping and stuff. It was in your mom's stuff, yeah. Oh, yeah. So see, it's extra special to me. It's extra special to me now that Elizabeth shared it with me. So there we go. Look at that. So I got my finger lightly just to keep my tension. I keep wanting to go for my art glitter glue. I should move it. I'm trying to use up this. This is from an old quilling kit that I got. That was a thing too. One of the kids' kits, the little klutz kits, kind of like the Alex kits, like this. So, bead maker, yeah, that's cool. Thank God for the internet, right? So we can like figure out what these old things are. Like I don't like that letter opener I got. I had no idea what that was. Fuller, and I didn't know it was a door-to-door salesman thing, and I didn't realize it was vintage. I should have known from the color. It kind of looks vintagey, but I liked that it said made in the USA. And he was handsome. I told Judy I had to grab him. He was staring at me. You do? We had a store not far from here. It was over near Maggs in New Hampshire, but it was, oh, Melinda, your ears were burning. Anyway, that store used to have tons of those klutz books in anything that you wanted to learn to do, Pam. It was really neat. And my kids loved that. They loved that. And so we used to get a lot of those. We got like the Chinese jump rope thing and face painting thing, and oh, they had kits for everything. So Melinda, this is not what I was going to show you. This is a toy I got in some Happy Meal today or yesterday, and I wanted to try it out tonight. And I was going to do my roll out the art tonight instead, but I couldn't. Hey, Petey Pie, how are you? Oh my gosh, you guys. That's the place. Yes. Ashley, hello, sweetie. Yes, the place with the frog. Do you remember all the klutz kits we used to get? The Chinese, we had the Chinese jump rope, but there was the other one that we did with the little string on your hands. Oh, I'm glad you made it in, Ash. Hi, Shar. Hi to my grandson and my granddaughter. I love when they watch from California. So fun. But so I will show you if someone wants to see. I will show you 30 plus klutz. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm doing good, Petey Pie. I'm a little tired, a little worn out today. So that's why I I didn't dare tackle the roll out the art tonight just because. So, yeah. All right. So some of these wide ones I know they're not working well because they are so wide. So I will show you guys how I do it on my own bead roller. This is my bead roller. You can use a skewer or you can use just this is a handmade one done with a cotter pin on a I think she said a pen. Aw, Cat's Cradle. That's it, Ashley. I knew I could count on you. Cat's Cradle. Yeah, it doesn't look bad on the machine. But look, the rolling by hand is not bad either. I think if you have a little tool like this that you can spin it on, it's not bad. And it could be just because I'm used to twirling the paper for beads so much that. Oh, Linda. Ashley says hi, Linda. Linda, I got to talk to Ashley today. That's who I was talking to earlier. And guess what? The little baby is 16 pounds now. A lot of you guys, I don't know if a lot of you guys were following me back in October, but my daughter, Ashley, who is Corinne on there, her username, she had a baby at 27 weeks and he was tiny. He was under 2 pounds. I swear. He was a pocket pet, Linda. He was a true pocket pet. But now he is thriving and he is, yes, Pam, he is growing. Oh, I got to look at him tonight. I love it when his siblings show me, like when the call came in, it was my granddaughter and I answer it and I never know if it's going to be my daughter, my grandson, or my granddaughter. And it was my granddaughter and she is one. She's a year old. So she's a cutie patootie. And I was like, oh, she is a Minnie Mouse fan, guys. And she knows when she sees her boy, she wants some Minnie. But I love, she took the phone right over anyway. She took the phone over and showed me her little brother. Like, here, Mimi, I'm showing you. Yeah, it was just darling. So I think this is going to be fun. I think it's just going to just take me a minute it seems to work and it's rolling them fine. It's just me trying to find a rhythm, which like everything we do in crafting, right? We just have to find our rhythm to get it down. So, and boop, wrong way, Dawn. But yeah, this is a really cool concept but I feel like turning this, I could probably, like I said, the hand thing, I don't know. I have to get used to not doing it by hand. Hot diggity dog. Yes, very exciting. Yeah, I like quilling too. I have some quilled pieces I did, and I can show you guys some other bracelets that I did with, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I should put a poll up on my community tab. I'm thinking I have some stuff. I had an Etsy shop and I closed it down, and I'm thinking of getting rid of, like selling some of the things that I had in it. And I don't do all of it, Melinda. Oh, what are you singing? Oh, I don't know. Ashley, are you the Mouse House Club watcher? Yes, she does. I like to dabble. I like to dabble. So I will show you, like if you have, do I have a skewer handy? I don't think I have a skewer handy. I think that's what you got, right, Melinda? Did you guys get skewers? So you can do it on these, which is like the little pokey tool. It always takes me a minute. I got to kind of break the paper in. There we go. And then spinaroo. Hot diggity dog diggity. Gives me ideas of making some Minnie Mouse embroidery for you to pass on. Oh, Pam, that's sweet. I'll show you some pictures sometime when we're chatting. You guys, Pam is making me a pair of Pamerals. I'm so excited. Oh, my eyes were like a little glossy this morning, and she was telling me. She was picking out some fabrics and stuff. I'm so honored. Mickey. I don't know. I think the Disney stuff has changed since I was little and my kids were little. And then my grandson, he's into all the other stuff, like the Spider-Man, and his dad is like, I think Ashley, right? He's the biggest kid of them all. He collects the Ninja Turtle stuff. So Willie asked her tonight if he was all ready for the movie, because the new movie is coming out. He figured he'd be shaking himself out of his shoes. Oh, bye, Petey Pie. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. It was nice having you. I got to make my rounds again. I feel like I've been slacking, but I've had stuff pop up here and there. Trying to get things figured out with medical stuff. So I think this is the solution. I'm just going to do my wide ones on my bead roller. And you guys see what this says? Can you read it? It says, the crafty visage. Apparently, according to Melissa, I am a YouTube official because I had a cutting mat on my table during our live. Oh, yeah, see? Ninja Turtles, Ashley says. He has it all. Yep. All right, we're going to try this again. Try with the adhesive first and see what happens. But yeah, you could make these and you could do all kinds of stuff. Anything, well, anything that you use beads with, right? There we go. Now let's see what happens. See, you just got to kind of line it. That's why I think just using your finger to kind of guide it. But I figure if you do it loose enough, I'm not sure which way I like doing it better. If you do it loose enough, you can kind of maneuver it. He said you can't make that. Oh, Shar wants you to make him a black cat pancake when you see him. He's so funny. Oh, Jana, I'm sorry. Did I miss a question? Oh, good night, Leah. Oh, you guys, I'm missing the chat. I'm so sorry. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you. Let me see what we got going here. Oh, it does? Makes your hands hurt, Dahlia? Watching me do it on the pokey tool? I love doing on this. And then you get like these. This is another one, which is the same idea. I'll find a wide one that I can't do on the... Oh, and see, like, here's a torn one. We'll still use it because it's usable, right? Waste not. Nothing. Waste nothing. All right, and then what do we got? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Leah's going, good night, Leah. Um, what size is the hole inside? Um, yeah, I could probably fit an eyelet. I could, where am I? Where am I in camera? There we go. I could probably fit a small eyelet in this. It's not too awfully small. It's not so small, Gloria, that you couldn't put a needle through it. Well, so this is it. Your hole's going to be whatever size you wrap, whatever size object that you use to wrap it on, right? Yep. So Dahlia, were you in here when I showed this? Because this is one of the bracelets that I made. These are paper beads on here, and I glaze them, and then I string them on with my other bead findings. Free and crank. Yeah, I guess I got to get used to it. And I still, Pam, thanks for answering questions. I appreciate that because I totally did miss what. Oh, what is that? Okay, got it. Yeah, so these are some beads that I've done. I don't that if you guys that are coming in later missed, and then these are some more that I've done. And these are some that I did with gel plate pulls, gel prints. I would pull them and I cut them at different lengths and I turned them into little dangles. I just strung beads and hooked them up. You can use them for journal dangles. I don't know, bookmarks. But then these ones I turned into boho beads. Oh, Melinda, good night. Enjoy your dinner. Did Melissa leave already? So yeah, these are some of the boho beads that I do. And these ones I don't use any fancy beads because I don't want to cover them. I don't want to waste the beads to cover. So those ones are covered. The fabric are covering these. These are just book pages. And I take the edges where the margin is of the book because you're not going to see it anyway. So the ends of the book that I cut off when I'm making things for my junk journals, like envelopes or pockets, I could, hey, Big Mama. Yeah, I love boho beads. So I'll utilize the edges of the book pages by doing just the tube rolls. And then you can take things like paint or what is it, nail polish. You could do lovely designs, or you can paint them with acrylic paints or whatever. You can make them real pretty and then coat them. I've seen some nice ones that have some really nice designs. This is a black one that's like that my bracelet, but I did see the silver in it. I did some silver on it with a silver liner. Did some little accenting. So I did some gold on these on the edges. So they're fun. You can make them look so many different ways. And by adjusting, as I think Gloria and Mary Landers learned, by adjusting the width here and your width here, you get different size beads. So you can kind of see that here with your skinny ones. You're going to have a shorter bead. With your wider ends, you're going to have a longer bead. But then there's also a way you can cut, and I can do it on an advanced bead rolling sometime, where you can get your lumps in there and get your tapered beads and stuff. But yeah, there's just so many possibilities. I love paper beads, and that's the original reason I started making them, Dahlia, was share some links. Feel free to check them out and subscribe for community support. Oh, thank you, Linda. Dahlia's good at that too. I should make a, I gotta find, I gotta get more moderators in here. I need to figure out, ladies and gents, how to do the iShare thing. Because I think, doesn't Melody Maid, she does that. And then I know Becca does it. I don't know if, I guess it's a thing just through StreamYard, but. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Sherry D. You guys are sweet. So, yeah. So what do you think, Dahlia? Are you hooked? Are you hooked on paper beads? You gonna make some boho beads, some bead dangles for your journals? And the cool part, the cool thing, I mean, is that you can make them fancy schmancy if you want, if you have elegant journals, and then you can just make them more fun and playful looking. You know, they don't have to be serious beads. Hey, Mari, welcome. I haven't seen you around in a while, I feel. Paper quilling without a darning needle. Paper quilling with a darning needle. Oh, yes. That's pretty much what it's like, Big Mama. Pretty much what it's like. Just twirling paper. Just twirling paper. Fun stuff. So when you click the little bell, Mari, you know how it shows options? Are you clicking, sometimes just unclicking too, and then clicking your notifications again, but sometimes they have, darn, sometimes that helps, but the solid black bell is the one that shows, I think, all notifications, which means it shows everything. I'm not even sure what the clear, like the hollowed out bell. I don't know what that does. It says personal, but is that like if somebody mentions you? I don't know. I noticed the only way I get um, notifications is if I make sure the solid black bell is clicked. Well, cool. We got to figure out how to get you some commission on this, Elizabeth. We'll get a bunch of sales for the bead rollers. Everybody will be hitting up Joann's. And, check Amazon too. See, that's my thing, is getting used to which way it's going to turn on me. There we go. It's so funny. Did everybody have their dinner already on the East Coast? I know you West Coasters, you probably, it's early yet. It's Judy. Oh, Linda, you're a gem. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, you guys have to hit up Stacy May. She has friends that join her. I'm gonna try to join her. Oh, sometime here. We'll come up with something to do. But anyway, if anyone is interested in looking at or coming and watching, or maybe I can, I don't know, put some pictures of the bracelets on my community tab maybe. Oh yes, Pam, we want the kids to grow. Make some dinner for the children. Maybe I'll pick a time where I can come on and pull out all of my jewelry that I didn't leave on my Etsy shop. I just couldn't afford to keep doing Etsy, so yeah, we did away with that. Oops, oops, oops. No, 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 no. Come out of there. So that is the downfall. I was watching that. Ah, okay. So maybe it's just because my left hand needs to be the guiding hand because it is my dominant hand. I mean, I do things with both hands, but I think it needs to be the dominating hand in this particular task. Oh yeah. That's okay, Elizabeth. I had a Mediterranean lentil and bean soup for dinner tonight. That and some with some garlic bread. Aw, Linda, thanks. Oh, and you got yours. Good. Uh, no, she's got some littles there, Pam. I mean, they could probably figure out. Oh, spam garbage tonight, huh? That's cool. I haven't opened my spam. Willie's dad got me a can of spam. He just thought it was so cool that I used to eat it. And I was like, I haven't seen spam in forever. I did not realize you can get like every flavor of spam now. And he bought me a can as a joke about having spam a lot when I was a kid. And it's still in my pantry. I told him I'm saving it for the apocalypse. I'll have a spam sandwich. Yeah, good idea, Pam. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm struggling doing it that way. I want to do it that way because it feels comfortable in my hand, and I can't get my niche down here for this side yet. I really like this though, that it has the little spring action that holds the paper on it. That's cool. I wish it had ridges though. I wish that it had a way to hold the paper in the center. Although these don't look bad. These will make some fun ones. Maybe I can put some of these on like my little golden books that I have. I'm altering some. I have one I'm working on. I still haven't finished for my grandson. I keep adding stuff to it. And I think once the weather gets a little nicer and my joints are, my fingers move a little better, I will start the one for my granddaughter. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love seeing you support each other. Yeah, totally, right? The whole bag is just, look at this. Look at this goodness. Look at all the patterns. I really wish I had the paper like in full pieces because I'm just like, ah, I love it. I love it. They're so fun. And I wish you could see more of the patterns. It's kind of, it's different how, whoops, it's different how much doesn't show, excuse me, doesn't show when you have them all wrapped. Which is the reason that I use more solid paper when I do the beads, and then I can paint on them if I want. Oh, this one will fit. I'm starting off wrong again. I wonder if I do it that way. Trying to check. Oh, yeah? I think, hey, I think whoops. See, I go the wrong, I gotta figure out this. You definitely have to pay attention and get the rhythm and watch which way your little thing. Oh, try again, Don. Actually, I'll save that and I'll just glue the pieces back. I'll glue the two pieces together. Yeah, it's definitely just finding a little rhythm and finding a way, see, to hold it. Yeah, I like that. Whoop. Steady Betty. Steady Betty. Come on. Back it, back it. Whoop. Mhm. Yeah, and for anyone interested in stamping goodies, we have some of our friends here are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. Others are close to my heart, which is really cool to have both in the house for different. Oh, good. Oh, did you get Mari's? Oh, you did. Okay. Good, good. You're up there, Mari. We wouldn't forget you. Yeah, I've noticed I haven't gotten some notifications on things, and when I go back and I check that little bell out, it's 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 most times because I don't have the solid bell marked. I have it for, it says personal, but I need to do it for like all, so I can see when all my friends come on for all their things and not just the videos that they do where they're saying, "Oh, hey, Dawn," because that's what I'm thinking it is. Ta-da! There. Lucy! Hi! I'm so glad you made it! Yay! I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Thanks for bebopping around, wandering around earlier. I saw you on a bunch of my videos. It's Lucy. I just told you it, Linda. It's Lucy. Yep, Miss Lucy. So I got a new toy, Lucy, in the mail today. My friend Elizabeth sent this to me to give it a try. And it's a bead roller. You can hold it in your hand or you can unscrew it, and this fits onto a pop bottle. And you can just drop the beads right into the pop bottle. I'm so happy you got to make it too. That's awesome. So it's just kind of a chill night tonight too. I was gonna do some of my art Yahtzee game. The the video that you saw with the ocean scene, the nautical stuff with the octopus, my octopus hammock. I was gonna play that game tonight and do that challenge, but my brain just I couldn't wrap my head around it tonight. I had a doctor appointment today, got an adjustment, and I have a literal pain in my neck, you guys. A pain in my neck. Oh, Sherry D. Oh, did you pop back out after you popped in earlier? So this tool was sent to me by Elizabeth. It was something she found in her mom's things, and it's a bead roller. and you can hold it in your hand. And I was just showing that you can actually screw it onto the top of a bottle. So if you want to put it on like a 2 liter bottle or a liter bottle, or you can screw it on and just fill the bottle with the beads. I was thinking it would be fun to find a pretty glass bottle that had like fun glass on it. I think I have some kombucha bottles that are really cool texture on the outside, but I think the opening might be too big for this to screw onto. But yeah, so it rolls beads. A bead roller. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm liking it. Getting some fun beads going here. I know you guys are watching me, but people are coming in and out, so I'm glad that I'm just keep doing it. And it's sort of meditative, even though I'm like struggling a little. So when I started doing paper beads, I actually did them on a skewer, a long skinny skewer. Like a shish kebab skewer or whatever. But oh yeah, look at that. See, that one came out nice. Yep. And then I advanced to one of these, the little rollers that you get in the kits, quilling kits. And then I have some other rollers that are for quilling that come in the kits. These kind of doodads. This is a full plastic one, and this one. This is from a Klutz quilling kit. Yep. Hi, Marty. How you doing? Maybe the handle part will be wide enough to hold it steady in your kombucha. Oh, it might be, Pam. Oh, it might be. Yeah, because I feel like my kombucha bottles are a little wider. But I have a really cool one that was, it's like the blue drink, and I think it had like the spirulina in it, which is the green stuff, like algae powder or whatever. But the bottle is like, it's like the color of my mat, and it's like got a really nice texture. I love, love, love it. And some of those nice ones I could never part with. I've probably had it for 5 years. And I haven't done anything with it. I just look at it because it's pretty. Yeah. And I'm thinking, hey, it would be pretty with some like colored beads in it. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Mari. That's awful. Um, so many people having back problems and sciatic. I've had sciatica for a while. I'm having a lot more problems with stuff like that now because I have degenerative bone and joint disease. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. I call it old age falling apart. But once in a while, it really gets hung up. Today, I was stiff. I don't know if it's all this. I haven't shoveled any snow. We got a ton, but by golly, I told Willie, I'm like, I can't. I can't. So he hired his brother. His brother came over and did it. But yeah, 20 is not good. That's not good to have that already. Ugh, gosh. Yes, definitely. Oh, do you, Gloria? Yeah, it's no fun. I mean, because like sporadically, like it just flares up, or I could just turn wrong, walk wrong, or reach for something and I pinch something and then I'm like, and then I can't sit. But yeah, my my poor little, I wish you guys could see my little doctor. He is so little. I mean, he is so little. It's funny. And now with my thyroid things going on with the Hashimoto's and I'm gaining weight, which is so annoying. Every time I step on the scale, I'm like, gee, it goes up. It goes up every 2 weeks. But anyway, so I'm growing bigger than my doctor every time I see him. And he is so tiny. But I'll tell you, he gets right on there and he gets right in there to snap my back and my neck, and it's just so funny. You cannot lose. Yes, true, Marty. I'm telling you. But anyway, he had a tough time today. He really had to. I was dying because I'm like, I can feel something had to snap. It's like halfway, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, I've been really tight this week. I noticed that I've just been tense, like, and I feel it in my back and my hips. And he jumped up and was like, ugh, right down. And I was like, oh, and I was like, oh, good for you, doc. You got it. He really had to like slam on me to get that snap out, crack. It just kills me. Hi, Lori. I'm so glad you made it. I really enjoyed your felting session the other day. I had to run out because I had stuff going on, but I watched most of it. I really, really loved it. I loved all the ideas, and I love watching different perspectives, on the same things. Linda, off duty, off right. Yeah, yeah. Telling you. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You do such good things. Aw, thanks for throwing Lori's link out there. She's a fun girl. She's always got some fun stuff. I just did the felting the other night, and then Lori did it the other day, and she did some cute stuff. And we played with well, I say we like I was there with her, but I was. But she die cut. She felted some put some felt together and die cut it with a die. She used the little cookie cutter and did all her felting inside the little cookie cutter. It was so cool. Dr. Kellogg. Oh, that's so funny. That's who keeps me company in the morning, Gloria. Gives me good vibes for the rest of the day. They tell me their secrets. Yeah, so Lori tried the die cutting machine and it worked, you guys. It was so cool. I've die cut felt sheets that you get, like the big felt pieces, but I haven't felted and then die cut. So I figured it would work, but wasn't sure. Didn't want to say so, but I was like, I felt like the little engine that could, and I was like, I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. And she did. Yes, Pam. That's Mary Landers. I know you are like the bead making queen now. I wish I could see your what you've done. You guys, Mary Landers needs a channel. Oh, Lori, it was It was just adorable. It was adorable. That little bird. And then when you did the baby bird with it, it was just think of the possibilities of all the different colored birds you can do. Oh, make great embellishments on. Mary Landers, look at this look at this cool beading tool that Elizabeth gifted me. I got it in some Happy Mail yesterday. So I thought I would play with it tonight a little bit, let everybody chat, give them a place to hang out because I didn't want to do my art Yahtzee tonight because I have a pain in my neck. I'm a pain in my neck. It kind of does. It kind of does look like one of those apple peeler things. I have one of those, actually, Marty. And that's another thing. Like I was saying earlier to people, like this is hard for me to try to I'm starting to get it now because I'm practicing, you know. You just got to find your groove. But apple peeling is one of those examples. I said they always come up with a machine, but I'm that girl that I like to do everything by hand. Apple peeling, same thing. I got an apple peeler. I think I used it twice because I just rather take a knife and peel my apple, you know. But there's going to come a time my hands probably won't be able to peel that apple, so I then can pull my apple peeler down off the shelf. Pam, you're so funny. My pain in the neck have a name? Well, that's what I asked. I said it last night too, I think. I was chatting and I said, I have a pain in my neck. Which one of you is it? I heard a lot of not me's. Well, I just got a muscle relaxant. I've been asking for months for something to help with the tension because I swear to God, you guys, I go to bed and I have to, it's like yoga. Well, I'm like trying to do things to maneuver to make it so my neck and my back, my shoulders are relaxed while I'm laying down. Like I literally mindfully press my head into the pillow to like, okay, sink into the pillow, Dawn. Relax yourself. Ugh, just can't. I feel like my shoulders are hugging my earlobes all the time. Essay, how are you? You need this tool? You can use it with all your kids. When you grade papers, you can afterwards, instead of letting them throw their paper away, you can have them roll them into beads and make bracelets. They can make friendship bracelets. See, Marty, I wonder if it's the moon. Like, actually, I just saw I got an email. I don't know. Well, is the Farmer's Almanac everywhere, or is that just a New England thing? Are those everywhere, Farmer's Almanacs? I never know because I don't pay attention, but my day was long, essay. I had a chiropractor appointment. It's that's the only way I know how to explain it to you. Where you go get your back adjusted, like you get your back cracked and your neck cracked and all that good stuff. So I'm a little stiff today. So other than that, I'm doing well. I think I just saw anyway on that's everywhere. Okay. I read something in the Farmer's Almanac about the retrograde again. And I swear people laugh at me, but I'm telling you, I swear by that stuff that if something's different with the moon or when Mercury's in retrograde, or I don't know what planet we're in right now, but that stuff affects me, I swear. I need a massage. Yes, I do. I do. Yeah, I'm trying to squish my glue without squishing too much of it into. I squish too much on it. But look. Ooh. All right, let's try it this way again. We're gonna we're gonna go right-handed again. See, Mary Landers, how do you feel about this tool? As a person that's done so many beads by hand, what are your thoughts about this little automatic tool? I have some friends here that are excited about this little tool, and I'm not sure about it yet. I mean, I don't hate it. It's awkward for sure. Maybe Dawn needs a neck brace like Mrs. Tickle and Doc Martin. I need something. I'm so like, I'm telling you, I get over one thing and it's something else. It does, Linda. Oh yeah. I could hook some fishing line to it. It definitely wouldn't hold, but oh, you guys, speaking of that, I can't wait for fishing season. I'm so excited. I want to go fishing so bad. Willie wants to go fishing too, but he wants to go magnet fishing. And I just recently learned what that was. I didn't realize, and I'm like, ah, it's basically treasure hunting. It's what used to be in 1902 when you had the little beachcomber magnet thing. What's that? Metal detector. I think the bottle catch idea is great, but I think I like my bead roller. Yeah, I'm going to switch to my bead roller in a minute just to show, because I have some wide ones. And I definitely learned that you can't do the wide ones on here because the hang off, it won't spin right. So all these wide ones I'm going to have to do on my nifty bead roller. I also have a little pendant, you guys, that Mary Landers made this. She is amazing. She watched a video I did on bead rolling, and the woman has not stopped making beads. Did you see what she just wrote? Oh, SA. I would love to make friendship bracelets for all of you. When I can get some shipping, when I can start shipping. Anyway, Mary Landers, she's going to a craft fair, and the woman has twirled paper so much. Did you get your bowl made, Mary? She was making a twirled paper bowl, you guys. See, my fingers are really... I feel like I have 4 thumbs. There we go. Ta-da! They're good tall. Thank you, Mary Landers. Flip it over? What do you mean flip it over? For Pete's sake, Mary Landers. Oh, well, Marty, did you see what I showed earlier? Gloria says she cuts hers on her paper trimmer. So probably like, you have these like paper trimmers, and you can just put your paper and you just tilt it one way and, and just go for it. Cut your strips. Or I like to take these on, if you have one of the mats, I have one of these. This is a little one, but I have a big one. And I just lay my 12 by 12 sheets of paper, and I just go right over. I put little notches on the edge of my paper, or I do this and do the lines, or I just measure and I do the little things, like this. And I line up my metal ruler and I cut it right on my mat. So, yeah. And I mass produce. I do like this. I just get a bunch and then I can just roll. And you can roll you can roll while you're watching a movie, or A forward turn on your left hand. Okay. I'm going to try that. Let me glue this one and take it off. So, yep, Mary Landers has bowl pens, necklaces, bracelets, earrings. Who knows where it will end? I love it. That is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm wearing my paper bead bracelet tonight. This is one I made last fall. Did a little craft fair online. Put stuff back. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can do this, Elizabeth, what you said. All right. Now turn. We'll see what we can, let's see what we can do. See, that's it. It's just finding, I just got to find a way to. That's kind of cool. I like it like this. I don't know. I'm going to probably have just more fun trying to figure out ways that, ways to hold it. That's right, Marylanders. That's what I, you know what? That's what I feel. And that's what I pretty much have done. I was measuring precisely when I first started, when I was learning, but then you get, as you're doing it, you get the feel of it, you know? Yeah. Mary does not have a channel. She really needs one. You hear that? You hear Marty, Mary? How are we supposed to harass and hassle you? Yep. So see, I feel like I can do it just as fast, if not faster, on my roller. I have more control. I can keep the ends even. I can do the shimmy, you know. I don't know if you do that, Mary. You do the little shimmy where you move it forward or left or right till you get it just right. Oh, see that, Mary Landers? You can join Elizabeth's live. That's how I started. I used to just go on with Elizabeth. And then you're just like, okay, I want to try, oops, look at that. Want to try this, want to try that. You want to try all the things. So what happens is you end up having to get a channel because your friends aren't online enough for all the things that you want to do and show, you know. I think you should go on Elizabeth's channel and make a paper bowl or show us how you start a paper bowl. Two strap. Oh, yes. Yes. You can make the little bumps on your beads. You can do like the double, what are they? Is there a name for that, Mary Landers? Now that you're the expert, I'm going to come to you about bead making. It's like a double bumped bead or something. The bicones. There we go. Oh, well, the bicones, but then you have the double bicone, right? Yeah, anytime. You go on with Elizabeth, you can come on with me too. I'd love to have you. Elizabeth's always looking for some fun people to join her on Mondays or Wednesdays. Elizabeth, I think we need a Zoom class on. Oh, yeah? Well, that's quite a lot of these. I love them. But let me grab my, Oh, Mary Landers, you came in late. I went to the mall today across the street. Look what I found. I hit the jackpot. I'm sorry to change the subject from paper beads, But look, and the box says 1973 Norway. And it's Norway, like across the pond, Norway. Right, Lucy? I was like, woohoo. Yes. Oh, Marty, I would love to have her join anytime. I like my mall too, Marylanders. Can you believe this? Would you use these, Mary? The slides? I notice some of them are plastic. They will, oh, I feel like they're plastic. Let me put my glasses on. Yeah, they kind of feel plastic, but these ones are paper. Travel in the 1900s. I know, right? Totally. Oh my gosh. The pictures, you can't really see a lot, but I wish you could see. I want to see him better. Willie's like, let's play later with him. He wants to take the flashlight and put it through it and project him on the wall. Well, when I picked him up, so I have a dump across the street, Lori, like a recycling place where I take my trash, and they have a big warehouse thing that you can walk through, and the stuff that's decent, people can take it in there and drop. Sometimes the dump people will say, no, toss it in the dumpster. And I go in there every time I take my trash. I always go in and I look to see what kind of treasures I can find. And when today I said, he's like, what do you got? And I said, I got these slides. And he goes, oh, you're gonna visit somebody else's, what did he say? Something like, well, look at somebody else's vacation. And I was like, not really. I said, I'm gonna repurpose them, but I am kind of looking at their vacation. They're gorgeous. The pictures are gorgeous. There's like beautiful mountains and stuff. Oh yeah. I think it had the machine, like the little thing that you drop these reels in that turns it and it lights up and little projector for them, but I didn't care about that. I just wanted there were two other reels like this there, but they didn't have slides in them. But yeah. But I thought for junk journaling, aren't they cool? Well, who knows? Maybe our ancestors will take the ones that you have that are yours one day and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, look at these cool things. Look at these cool things. So these are a few of the things that I have left from my virtual craft fair that I did, when I took my Etsy shop down. So some of these things, if you guys are interested, maybe we'll do I can do a little, I'll do a live one day where we can, oh, a piece of my plant that was sitting over this, and we can, thank you, Linda. We can, maybe I can get rid of these and they can go to some good homes instead of just sitting here collecting dust in my little thing. Well, that was the whole plan, Lori, is I wanted to repurpose them in my junk journals, and I did. I noticed that these popped right off. You know. Look. Boop. Kinda, sorta. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was so cool. But even leaving them in and decorating them, the pictures are some of them, the pictures are beautiful. This one not so, it's not anything too special, but some of the scenery ones are just beautiful. But oh yes, Mary, I will show you this, because you know what? You will knock it out of the park. I know you will. I know you will. I would love to show you how to make those. and then see you run with it. Run with it, Mary. This one is made, these are little, what are they? They call them cracked marbles. They're like little glass beads. They're crap. And these ones are cracked marbles, they call them. But they're blue and green, and I did that because these are made from the map papers, the atlas that I had. Marty, it would be fun stream watching Lori struggle with the projector. Oh, God. That's awful, Marty. Oh, watching Lori struggle. And then this one is another one like this one. I kept one because I liked it. I made one, and then I was like, I'm gonna make myself one because I really loved it. So I had a few bracelets, and I do have a couple more bracelets over here. I have some wrapped, these are the wrapped paper that I did, the folded paper. These are all paper beads. This is not, this little bicone is not a paper bead, it's wood, but, and then these are papers. These are just punches. They're little moose. Hey, Melissa. Haha, yes, I did a few paper beads. And this is my little, oh, here's a, oh, I love this one. This is the matte beads too. I have glue on my fingers, drive me crazy. This is one I did. And now once I got the hang of it, it was great. But boy, trying to figure out the elastic and getting it in on both sides for this one was crazy. I need to set my scissors. Yes, no running with scissors. No running with scissors. But I love the different colors. And these are all glass beads and stuff. But yeah, I want to try to get rid of these. This I'm not sure of. I liked it and then I don't like it. I don't know. I put a coating of some mica stuff over it, like mica powder brushed, and I don't like it. So anyway, yeah. And then I did a little smaller size one. But these are all Halloween. This is a take off. This is kind of off of the Tree of Life pendant, but I did it Halloweenish, so it's the web and then the spider that I wrapped that's on it. So, good night, Pam. Well, SA, we'll have to see what we can do. These are polymer clay, you guys. I did some little polymer clay ones. Those were fun. I did some ghosts. Those are gone. Those went like hotcakes because I had some glow-in-the-dark clay. And then these are quilled. Whoops. And I put them, I like the lobster claw thing because you can take them on and off of things. But these are awesome for like zipper pulls, or they're also good in journals. Or you can use them as pendants. Oh yeah, Elizabeth has the... Oh, you're not leaving yet. You're just making sure. Okay, gotcha. Then I did some of these, you guys. They're like the little fidget balls. They're a fidget pendant. And they flip all kinds. You can unhook them. So I put them on a thing so that when you have the hemp around your neck, you can unhook it. You can just unhook it so that you have it in your hand and you can fidget. So, you know, it's a grown-up fidget. I did not emboss the sunflowers. I Mod Podged them. I put Mod Podge on them. Melissa. Yeah. I like the fidget ball too, Sherry. I want to make a few more. I have some real pretty beads that I want to use. They're like a citrine that I want to do with it. But yeah, they're fun. And this one is mine. This is the one I did for me. first. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to make another one of these to see if I can sell them. But yes, triple thick you can use for sealing. And then on those though, I did use the Mod Podge. Shar says it's pretty. Oh, thank you, Shar. Yeah, I like this one. I liked the bead, and I like that I can take it off when I have it on my neck and go places, and you can just kind of move it in so many ways. You give it a little turn, and the whole thing will go inward, and then you can put it back into a ball. It's just fun. Yeah, triple thick is perfect. You can use, I think that's what Mary Landers uses on her beads. Aw, love you too, Shar. Love you, Shar. But yeah, these are fun. Did you say, yeah, triple thick? Yeah, Marty. So you can use triple thick on your paper beads. Oh, I can't do anything, Sherry D. I try. I'm still struggling. I'm telling you guys, the Cricut, I can cut some stuff, but I'm learning every day. I'm just now starting to get lessons in how to upload things, images of my own so that I could use them in the Cricut to cut. And yeah, she truffles with struggles with gadgets. Oh, we'll have to get together sometime and do some stuff. I know. I saw that, Sherry D. You do have challenges? Well, we'll have to do some stuff. Maybe we can even go live together sometime, Lori, and play with some stuff. I love playing things too. Oh, essay. Shar is my grandson. So Corinne is my daughter. And Ashario is my grandson. All right, Marty, have a good night. I'm going to go too. I just thought I would show you if anybody, thought they might be interested in some stuff. I can kind of unload some things because, yeah, it's just hanging around. I don't really have the correct way to store the stuff. So I'm kind of like, oh, I just need to get rid of, get it gone. Oh, he wants me to paint him agent. Yes, I am going to paint you a dinosaur, buddy. Good night, Marty. Thanks for coming by. I don't know. Mary Landers would know, maybe. Triple thick. Can you find it at Walmart, Mary? I have a newer Cricut, Elizabeth. Yeah. Huh. I've never seen the triple thick at Walmart. Sometimes at the craft store. But Amazon. Check Amazon, Melissa. Yeah, Gloria. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Like some of the stuff that I have, the old rubber stamps, I want to be able to stamp them out. And then some of the stuff I don't want to have to fussy cut. And oh, hey Deb. It's good to see you. Well, the paper beads, she would probably love the paper beads, Debbie. They're so fun. They're so fun. And you can get the little kits, and I mean, I do them grown-up style too. But get some fun paper, and Yeah, that's what I did. I cover mine with embossing powder and it's worked. It's worked great. Like it puts that enamel coating on. I've forgotten and washed dishes with this on and I'm like, oh shoot, Dawn, it's paper. Oh, oh. Soon, buddy. Soon. You can come make some art with me. Oh, thanks, Essay. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, you do, Linda. You need to do a cricket class. Well, I think I'm going to wrap things up. But you guys, oh my God, I'm so happy that you guys joined in. I'm so happy that I could show some people that hadn't seen the paper bead stuff yet. And Elizabeth, it was so fun playing with this. I don't, I don't, maybe I don't know. I don't know how. I got to keep playing with it, I guess, to kind of get used to where my hands go. But man, yes, I use the UT. And you know what I miss is the little pots. Do you remember the little melting pots, Gloria, that they made for the UT and you pour it in and then plug it in and bloop, it would melt down and you could just dip. Oh, I'm spinning. Am I spinning? Am I stuck, you guys? I feel like I see a circle. Aw, thanks. Thanks, SA. I'm glad that you come around. I enjoy your videos also, my friend. It's always fun to see what goes on in your town, your little village. And all the work you're doing on your house, it's looking beautiful. So, good night, Mari. Oh, oh, oh. I lose it? Hopefully I didn't lose too much. Good night, Lori. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Sherry. All my stuff just shut down. So I can't really see you. I'm looking on my phone. Thank God my phone's still going. Good night, Shauna. You guys are great. Thank you again for stopping in and subscribing and liking. I love it. And if anybody has good ideas, leave some comments down below. Things we can make with these paper beads. Night, Ash. Yes, I am lucky and I do have hot chocolate and marshmallows. Bye, Melissa. We'll see you guys around. Bye, Lucy. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so glad you made it. You too, Mary. Goodbye. Good night, guys. Thank you, SA. Same to you.